Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2! Last time, we did this. I mean, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but like, man, to these people, it was a lot. So we were told where we can maybe get some more seeds. So we gotta go check that out. They're pointing us up that way. I suppose the fastest way is just gonna be... Well, the fastest way may be teleporting from the dock, but guess where I'm going? I'm going this way, because I forgot to map out this little bit, and I like killing two birds with one stone. Darn birds. If memory serves, there's not actually anything up here, which is why I wasn't too concerned about it. Yeah, nothing actually there. So now, onwards to what we're supposed to be doing, which is booking it over here. There's the fat rat with the question mark. Squeak, squeak. It's okay, if he does, I'll clock him in the noggin with a stone sword. Yeah, so we're finally making our way up here. We remember seeing this before. I came up here, but nobody responded to us. And there's the crazy guy. Just having at it. How are you doing? So the little hammer with the question mark is like a side quest. "10 cabbages. I think I can get you 10 cabbages. I do not have 10 cabbages, but I can get them." Mm-hmm. Man, that's a good hint there. Well, yeah, I got to the hardest to reach place last time, and there was Jack there. See, that was nice that it got, like, auto-completed because we'd already done it. So we need 10 cabbages, and we might as well talk to this guy while we're here. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess that's the Children of Hargon's MO. Mm-hmm. You know, you sound a whole... with the level of detail you've gone into... I really feel like you actually want me to. And you just don't think. I sure did. Look, I know what you want, guy. I can't stop, man! I gotta till that soil! Man, look at that. That's like, what is that, 4, 5, 6, and 8? So, little bit of a tutorial. You're sure a guy. You know what, I have some of this on me, actually. You sure are a guy who doesn't want to farm, let me tell ya. I've never met someone who hated farming so much. Here he goes again, look at him go! I wasn't expecting a fade out for this one, it's just 3 little plots, but still. I sure have. So it's kind of like making a room, where you'd make the room out of walls and a door, or whatever. You make a room out of fence posts and a gate, or just like, I don't know, a wall. It's enclosed, so it's kind of a room. With a scarecrow inside, the whole thing is treated like one giant plot. Like it overrides the normal size of the thing. The scarecrow with the farming. Sure you are, buddy. I like Malroth. Please say you went the fun way. Someone help me! Okay, I'm not getting hit by that. Oh man, the guy's even fighting along. You're a cool guy, you know that? Do I have a weapon for you? I got a cypress stick. I'll make you a stone sword later. Wait, what am I doing? I can just teleport back. We just learned this. I just like, if the guy hadn't come along willingly, I like the idea that Malroth would have just been like, let's take this guy back to our farm and make him till the soil. Whoop! Over the shoulder and... just brings him here, sets him down. Now start tilling. We sure are. reluctantly. This whole interaction's been hilarious, though. Like, I like how the game frames what should be, like, real serious, grim events with, like, a sense of humor that's not dark. Like, it's genuinely hilarious. We'll see what happens, but I've generally not had a lot of need for the fences in my own plannings. Your village. We're actually pretty far. So if you just whack the bell, everybody runs over, and, like, it collects all your crap. Like, there you go, there was just, like, 2 laying around. But then everybody runs over. So it also helps, like, if you just can't find someone, like, okay, where the crap's a gym? Sure can, not our problem. So this is kind of a neat thing, because we are pretty far away from getting that next town level up. So we gotta go help everybody, but, like, what do you do? What do you make? And so you just get a bunch of quests about, like, okay, I mean, we've done the important things, but, like, we all have little problems that would be super cool if you helped with. That's true. I've been farming all of these, and then not... Man, we gotta get so many cabbages. We gotta get 30 for him, we gotta get 10 for that other guy. Man, worm food. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this worm food is... Yeah, this worm food is how you get nice actual grass instead of, like, gunk. And, he's gonna make me do it for the quest. I would save these until the town was in a little better shape. So I'm gonna fill this area here out just a little bit, so I can just plop them down, like, right here. That way it's at least, like, not too in the way, I guess. Alright, should be good enough. Bam! And we do that, and he will turn all of that, and to a decent depth, too, all into nice green grass. Then while he's working over there, I'll plop another one down over here so he just keeps on going. And again, that's a 3x3 area, or 9x9 area. That'll just be all nice good grass. Man, Malroth's excited about this grass. So as soon as this guy's done, which he's almost done, that'll actually finish the quest. We can talk to him. We did it. Where'd you go, dude? Come back. And everybody just starts pooping out hearts. You don't even have to give him a seed. So the important thing to note is that he will turn the layer that you put the seed on and down into grass. So if I put up one like right here, it'd do this big 9x9 area down here, would not touch the area up here. So let's see here, what else we got? Oh, we got seeds to plant. Seeds planted, and it's dark out, so getting some sleep, and we'll continue tomorrow. So our immediate plans are we need to make a barn. That should be relatively easy. And we need to get a lot of cabbage. So let's go ahead and harvest what cabbage we can right now. I'm gonna leave that wheat there. Yeah, harvest what cabbage we can now. That's 16. That'll get us going. And then, in the meantime, we can work on making the barn. Which there's this room up here that's like kind of working on being a barn. So let's go ahead and turn this into a barn. Once again, I'm kind of waiting for something in particular before I do too much work on overhauling this town. So I'm going to make a quick and dirty barn. And that should be as simple as putting a door on that and putting some materials inside. Now, I mentioned before this is kind of neat, where you can see just right here what you need. So we need rope, we need logs, we need farming tools. So let's just go start making some crap. Rope, log, farming tools, pot. I do not know how many you need. If you're completing a blueprint, which I've mentioned before, it will tell you how many you need. I need more. I need wheat. I guess we're getting that wheat after all. Yeah, wheat! How do you make a hay bale out of wheat? I mean, sure, I guess. I'm gonna put this right down on this nasty earth. That's the best idea, right? Pots. Pots have a direction. That's for reasons we'll get into later. Put some logs over here. That should do pretty good. Just need a door. Right now, there are other doors that you can make later on. Like, you can make the doors from Builders 1. But right now, the only door you can make is this rustic door. Which is the same door that's over there on that building. So putting down a door. Dang. That means I needed more of some things. So, in that case, I gotta go find that guy. Oh man. All this farming. A chest, a haystack, a farming tools, a rope, a firewood, a pot. That's it, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna go turn in these cabbages real quick because I can take care of that at least while we're figuring this noise out. Yeah, some cabbages. And got some wheat. I'm new here. Well, that was nice and easy. And with that done, I can plant. Cabbage goes there, wheat goes on this side. Right now, we don't even have enough seeds to fill one entire plot, so there's not really a lot of point in making more farms. But I would eventually like to fill up. Did I not put the rope down? I didn't even make the rope. Oh, never mind, I did. It's just right there and weird. Rope! Have some rope. Bam! We did it! We made a barn. Everybody's gonna show up and be all excited. Just pooping out hearts everywhere. Look, Hargon, I'm about to do a whole lot of sinning. I hope you're okay with that. And as he's saying there, rooms come in various sizes. You can make various sizes. Somebody will eventually say, hey, yo, we need a very tiny room. Ooh. Man, getting underway. And you can see, if you hit the map button, which is minus, while you're inside one of a room, it actually shows you size information. So you can see it is a small barn, but it's on the upper end of a small barn. and it remembers that information is up, so if you don't want it up all the way, make sure to turn it off while you're in there. We have more seeds to plant, which means we'll be able to get cabbages faster, put cabbages in chests so people can eat them. Everybody will be happy. And now we wait. That's a good half and half farm, too. Which means I don't actually need to plant these 2 wheat seeds. Man, we got so many wheat seeds. Need more cabbage seeds. Guess while I'm waiting, I could go get some more of them. Hey! I'm not getting stronger. Look, why does everybody always get on? Hey! Oh man, and I'm learning stuff. I can make an axe! Oh, so this came up earlier when I made the Oaken Club for Malroth, but not for Tofu. Some equipment, such as the stone axe here, says can only be used by Malroth. These weapons do more damage, they have a higher attack than the regular weapons, but of course, they can only be used by Malroth. So I've just been farming the Drakis out here, like grinding off of them. Because the Drakis is also how you get cabbage seeds. There's a couple other ways to get cabbage seeds, but that's the farmable way, the way that you can just kind of... you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed. Hey yo, can you wake up? I mean, I also need to farm a lot of wheat, so let's go farm a lot of wheat. Okay, 29 wheat, we're getting there. On top of the wheat that I have farmed previously. So we still need 9 more, and I can plant these 2 cabbage seeds. And that is a full farm! Look at that noise! Also need cabbage, bunch of cabbage grew. So we should be able to get enough cabbage. Yep, 43, more than enough. And hey, what do you know, I already have a chest up here, so we just have to put this cabbage. He only wanted 30. But we did it. If you think about it really, you have your bag. You don't really need to put things in chests. So if you put something in a chest, the townsfolk can take it and do things with it. They'll generally only mess with stuff that they actually have a use for, like food. And this is kind of important. Which means you need to figure out a way to consistently get more seeds. Thinking up recipes. Alright, so he's not done yet, but everybody else is getting there. We still need all our wheat. Don't have a lot more wheat to go. Everything just needs to grow, and it needs watered, ya bums. So what are we doing in the meantime? We're doing that thing. What he said. We gotta make a table. Wherever a table is. Let's see here. Simple small table. Nah, we need a bigger table than that. We also need some stools. Gotta have people sit down and eat. And we gotta have people... We gotta have something to put food in. Okay, so he didn't actually ask for something this complicated, but guess what I'm making him? So when you take a table and you put a chair next to it, hey, you can sit down in it and be all cute. But when you then take a container for food, such as this simple supper set, you make a dining table. And now people know and understand that they can come here and eat. So when they need to eat, they can come here and do that thing. And of course, more people gotta sit down in that. We got more than one person. And you of course also have to have a bowl in front of each one. So there you go. And now like people know that they can come here and sit down and they can eat there. So the nature of sets is important. Like he said, some things, important things like beds, they're gonna go to sleep whether they want to or not. So if they can find a bed, they'll sleep in it. They're not picky about where it is. This is unlike Builders 1 where you had to put something in a room or they didn't even acknowledge it existed. And sets is important because you can do things like a table, a chair, and that bowl makes a dining set. And now, it doesn't matter where this is. It doesn't matter if it's in a room or not. They understand that's a dining set. You can go there to dine. So if you want to go to the trouble, I don't know if I'm going to, but you can actually put food directly in these bowls, so it's there waiting for them. And that way, when they're ready to eat, they can just come down and sit down and eat, and move on with their life. So I think that's about it for here. Now that they have food and a place to eat, they have food to get to and a place to eat, we're going to see a little bit more of their routine. Where they wake up in the morning, they come out to eat breakfast, then they work the fields. Then they break for lunch, then they work the fields. You already ate, dude. And of course they're over here using the barn, heaven knows what for. Oh, they're making stuff for me, that's nice. But we've completed everything we need to complete, so there's not a lot left for us, other than we're trying to level up. Still got a little more favor to grab, and we need to farm 50 wheat, which is slowly working its way as well. So they're watering it, that'll get that done, and we'll get there. In the meantime, like, I could go out and grind, or I could try to clean up the town, build some more stuff. I'm still holding out a little bit on the building. For one thing in particular, this is going to speed the process up considerably. But otherwise, until next time, everyone, we're going to keep taking care of this village, and eventually it'll be super nice.